Hey guys, Lamfinity here again today with episode 7 of Alphabetic Hybrids. In today's episode, every player's last name will start with the letter G, as you can see on the screen right now. And this time I chose a 4-2-2-2 formation. And in goal to start this episode off, I have got a guy called Guarna. I think that's how it's pronounced. Anyways, 69 overall rated silver Italian keeper. Nothing too amazing about him, but he costs very few coins, so that's okay. Then the first center back is going to be Taldeo. 63 pace, 76 defending, 78 heading. Pretty good stats for a silver overall keeper. He plays for Sampdoria Genoa in the Serie B. Accompanying him, I've got Gambarini, a non-rare player, but 79 pace, 78 defending, 77 heading. Really good player, especially for under 1,000 coins. Very good defender in my opinion. As left back, I got Gobi, 73 overall rated, 71 pace is not the best, but otherwise good stats, and passing was solid as well, so you can't really go wrong with him there. And then as right back, Gazzola, who's actually a right wing back, so I had to convert him there. 75 pace is alright. He tends to get forward a lot as he is usually a right wing back. But nevertheless, let's move on to the better players of the squad. First of all, Gundogan, who's actually out of contract right here, but 79 pace, 80 shooting, 78 passing, 80 dribbling, and 70 defending as well. So pretty solid stats overall there. For under 20,000 coins, you can't really go wrong with him. He's a good center defensive midfielder. Then accompanying him, Gonalo, 72 pace, decent stats all round, especially defending wise. I'll talk a bit about him later in this episode. Got him for under 1,000 coins. And then of course, one of the main men of the squad, Gurkov, who is probably by far my most favorite player of this game and of FIFA 11 Ultimate Team as well, so I'll definitely look forward to getting him in FIFA 13 and try him out there. Then as the right center attacking midfielder, I've got Mario Götze, 83 pace, 70 shooting, 78 in passing, and 86 dribbling, 4-star skills. Very good player there, a bit weak in game, but he makes up with high pace and good dribbling for that. Then as the first striker, I got Kevin Gamero, the 85 rated version of him, 86 pace as well as shooting, and then good dribbling and passing stats as well. Very good finishing in game and a solid striker in my opinion. And then the other main man of the squad, the international man of the match, Mario Gomez, who's here injured, 92 in shooting, 84 pace, great stats overall. Got him for 125,000 coins, which is a pretty good deal on him. Not necessarily, a good deal, but I think what you get out of him is very good for this kind of low price. So anyway, entering this tournament right here, I think it's the Copa del Agosto. And actually, before I talk about this team here, I just wanted to quickly say one thing I see on a lot of my videos in the comment section. You always want me to change the FIFA menu language to English, and I have mentioned it so many times that I simply can't do it. I can only change it to either Italian or Hungarian or keep it on German, and I prefer German out of these three languages, as it's the only one I speak. I'll definitely look into getting FIFA 13 in English, so the English version of that, so I don't have to mess around with all these comments about the menu language. I know actually I don't understand it, to be honest. It can't be too tough to understand what is on the screen, and I'm explaining the most important parts. But these are of course just a few people who have problems with that, so I won't go into much detail about that just now. So please keep in mind, you don't have to put it in the comment section on every video. I simply can't change the language to English. Now moving forward to talking about this squad. First of all, the defenders and the goalkeeper, all Italian players. The two center backs are actually very good. Gastadeo is a bit slower than Gambarini, but overall he's got good defending and heading stats, as you saw on the card as well. And then Gammarini, of course, the main man of the back four, including the goalkeeper. He's actually very solid, and I would compare him to probably someone like Bonucci. Very good player for a very low coin total. Then the fullbacks, actually nothing too amazing about them. Just basically to get the chemistry and the last name starting with the correct letter. Now moving forward to the more interesting players of the squad. First of all, Gündogan and Gonalons in the center defensive midfield. A very good combination in my opinion there. Gündogan more of a solid passer, good playmaker, sitting back deep with a decent shot if he needs to shoot on the target. And Gonalons is actually a very good CDM concerning defensive stats in my opinion. I don't know what it is about him. Maybe he's got a high aggression stat in game, but he seems to be extremely good at tackling, and just overall very strong and a very good CDM. And for under 1,000 coins you can't really go wrong with him. Don't see too many people use him, so that's maybe a late tip into FIFA 12 there. Gonalons is a very good CDM. Then of course my favorite player of the squad, and overall, Gurkov with 5-star skills, good long shot, decent enough pace, and amazing free kicks. Basically the whole package, if you want to say it like that. And he's just an amazing player, and for 1,000 coins, if you haven't tried him out yet on FIFA, then I highly recommend you to do so. So Mario Götze, well, doesn't shine too much in the squad because most of the times I pass the ball to Gurkov to try to pull off some nice skills and some nice goals as well, which didn't work out too well at most times. But he's a great player as well. Then the two strikers, both only 3-star skill moves, but especially the international man of the match, Mario Gomez, is just an amazing player with great finishing, great shot power. His shooting and finishing has definitely improved compared to his normal 86 rated version. So if you've got the coins for him, I highly recommend picking him up. He's just a great striker overall, and also quite good with the skill dribbling. Was quite surprising, as he isn't known for his good and fast and controlling ball control and dribbling in real life, if you want to say that. So that surprised me kind of a lot, but he's a amazing striker, one of my favorite strikers now on FIFA 12. Sadly, I only just tried him out for this squad and not earlier, which is a bit of a letdown. But anyways, this is talking about the squad, and now I think here we won the semi-final 42. Then I got some contract issues on the squad, sped that up very quickly for you here. And now my next opponent, that was just, I don't know what to say about this guy. First of all, his team name is Scotland, which is pretty weird. Then I'll take a look at his squad and I just think, what are you doing? I mean, you're playing a tournament, I don't see your striker ratings anyways, and they are on horrible chemistry, which I didn't know at that point was that actually Lahore or maybe other BPL players as well are faster on 0 chemistry, because I don't know if you ever played with players on 0 chemistry. Maybe you saw Nepenthes' video on that, or I think Weepeel did it as well in a series of his. The players haven't got good ball control with 0 chemistry, so they kind of take a long touch every time they touch the ball, and for some reason that makes Lahore even faster on this game, which is completely ridiculous, EA. Sorry to say it like that. Anyways, I lose the final 2-0, but I still showed you this tournament simply to increase this factor here with the 0 chemistry. So I nonetheless hope, even though I lost the final, that you enjoyed this video, guys. As always, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for all your support once again on my videos, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.